Hello, hello everyone. We are going to do a reading on Banfield. Okay, that's fixed. Okay. Sorry. Had to fix the camera. Okay, we're going to do a reading on what was going on at the Banfield with Idaho 4 when they stopped those people that they said were drinking or underage drinking or whatever they were doing. So we're going to get started on that in just a moment. I'm going to play the intro and then we will begin. Okay. I don't always let that go to the end. Make sure this camera's going to come up. Hang on. Okay, there we go. I don't always let that go to the end just because it doesn't always have to. Sometimes I'm doing other things too, and so I let it, but we're good today. Okay, so what I want to know is what is going on at the Banfield whenever it's the time right there close to when these crimes happened. So we have 3 of Pentacles reversed, disharmony, misalignment, working alone, poor work quality, office policies, ego, competition, lack of teamwork, conflict. The moon, secrets revealed, release of fear, truth exposed, repressed emotions, clarity, understanding. Okay, so were this conflict between the police and FBI? That's what I thought. Toxic energies, obsessions, attachments, addictions. This is the devil. Oppression, abusive, shallow or shadow self, materialism, sexual lust, greed, or envy. So that answers my question is a yes. The Emperor in reverse, excessive control, big ego, power struggles. Okay, so that's poor planning too, and so is that. So, okay. So these other 2 cards. Page of Pentacles in reverse and 2 of Cups in reverse. So Page of Pentacles in reverse, lack of progress, immature, underachiever, missed opportunity, poor prospects, foolish, lazy, procrastinator, missed chances. Okay, I didn't say this. This is all alleged, my opinion, not fact, tarot reading. Okay, and then the 2 of Cups in reverse, family trouble, disconnection, misaligned values, broken or struggling, relationship, unhappy home, separation, disharmony. So there was some kind of, because this is the deal, the FBI task force was in charge of getting all the users, the suppliers, not users, but the suppliers and the bigger up people off the street. Well, that intimidates officers sometimes. And I literally think that's why they were doing what they were doing. Okay, because we have the 3 of Pentacles on top of the Emperor, and both of those have ego issue going on, and power struggles. Poor planning as well. The moon in reverse and page of pentacles in reverse. So the moon in reverse is like the truth's coming out, secrets revealed. So the secrets are they basically were being immature and jealous about it for reasons that, I mean, they're not able to handle that situation. So they had to call in somebody that could. The devil on top of the Two of Cups in reverse, that just shows the trouble, the toxic relationship between the two. I mean, that's what that shows. Okay. So, now here's what I'm going to ask. Did the banfield have anything to do with the planning with the Idaho 4 crimes? Again, please remember this is all alleged, not fact, my opinion. The energies I read off the card, it's a tarot reading, not fact, my opinion. Nine of Pentacles. Strength in reverse. No, I don't feel like it did, and I know a lot of people feel like it does. I feel like this is the police department feeling cheap, dull, self-doubt, inner turmoil, low self-esteem, vulnerability, lack of confidence, feelings of inadequacy because of the FBI coming in and being there. This was a way for them to literally end their mental torment. Like, I don't know, I guess they were doing something. Yeah, their inner child, blocked happiness. Retreat after failure, fear of failure, Six of Wands. So I think this played a part in how the investigation went though, which we'll look at in a second. Talk, no action, gossip. So this is Page of Swords in reverse. Lack of planning, and they didn't plan that out very well. So I think they were so worried about their sorrows they had. Okay, so did this task force coming, is this the reason that the investigation went the way it did with the local police, all that? Let's go. Yes, disharmony, misalignment, regret, failure, disappointment, grief. So, Five of Cups, yeah. The Fool, careless, being unprepared, holding back, afraid to start something new, naivety, poor judgment, lack of direction. That's exactly what it was. The Devil, and they wouldn't let their toxic ways go because they wanted to handle it. And then honestly, I think they had to turn to the FBI though. King of Cups, yeah, devoted, mature, balanced, because they had to have some kind of assistance with this, I think. Or either they're realizing now that they needed it. I'm not sure what that has to do with it. So I don't even know what to ask y'all. What are the investigators on the prosecution side missing? Justice, dishonesty, unfairness, bigotry, lawsuits, legal issues. Well, that's it. 4 wands. Okay, so in that, it gives this to the defense, like the Hierophant, like being on their side, the Death in reverse. So because their resistance to change, they did not want to change their ways. 2 of Wands in reverse. Plans falling apart, small thinking, fear of the unknown. Oops. 2 of Pentacles. Choices, multitasking decisions. Yeah, they had to make a choice. Okay, so since we know from the email that Andrew Myers got from Steve, where he's saying that the prosecution or the state is not able to find a connection, they're having a hard time connecting Brian to these crimes. What can we know about what the defense is planning when it comes to not being able to connect Brian to the crimes, not having this cash report thing? What is their next step for that? 8 of Cups. Running from the past. So they are using the avoidance and the fear of change, or, you know, what the prosecution seems to be walking away from, or not walking away from, by not changing it. They're using that. Okay, so yeah, they're using what the prosecution is keeping behind closed doors, not telling the truth about. They're using it for their good. Let's see, let me see what this is coming up with. The prosecution may be looking for a Page of Swords come up again. Talk, no action. This is like healing, so to me, this is saying that the prosecution is going to talk, no action, which means poor planning, which means, I mean, they can't take anything to court if they don't supply it. Okay, so talk, no action to me means they're not. Okay, so is the prosecution planning on giving the defense the stuff they're asking for they still don't have? Carelessness, no, the Fool in reverse, being unprepared, holding back, poor judgment. The Hangman in reverse, delays, resistance, yeah, getting called out, imposter, yeah, that's Secrets coming out, making amends, that is Seven of Swords in reverse. For wrongdoing, confessions. That means the truth is going to come out. I mean, some kind of breakthrough. There's those choices again. So, okay. Let's do this. So, for the Fool in reverse, can I have a clarifier, please? The Fool in reverse, clarifier. Work. So it's like they're working hard at this, but it's not gonna work. Or they're holding out, like they're working hard at holding out. Delays, resistance, indecision, standstill, apathy, that's imprisonment. So they're doing all this. I don't know if that's saying to avoid imprisonment for some people or because Brian's sitting there. Seven of Swords in reverse. Real flag. So, real news. They'll be getting called out. Imposter syndrome. Okay. Ace of Swords upright. Run away. They're trying to run away from the truth. Okay. Nine of Swords. Devil in reverse. So releasing the toxicity. Releasing fear, releasing toxicity. Okay. Two of Wands in reverse. Oh, well, that's a knife in the back. They're having to make a choice, but they're stabbing their own self in the back. I believe that's what I'm saying. Okay, so now what we're going to do is I want to get all these. And this is how I'm going to do this because I can't hold all these cards in my hand. I'm not even going to try. Okay. So I'm going to put these back. I want to get one card. I'm going to get one card and then a clarifier for each of the four. So Kaylee, Maddie, Xana, Ethan. That's the order I'm going to go in. Kaylee, about the banfield, about what I just said about what's coming out, can give us a password, direct connection, or tell me that I'm completely wrong, whatever. So Kaylee, there's those choices again. Two of Swords, difficult decisions, weighing up options, hidden information, confusion, in between. Okay. I'm going to get clarifiers in a minute. Okay, Maddie. Judgment. Like a wake-up call, an inner calling. Okay, Xana. Knight of Swords in reverse. Rush, forceful, bully, vicious. Okay, Ethan. Nine of Wands in reverse. Struggle, overwhelm, defensiveness, paranoia, giving up from exhaustion, stubbornness, rigidity, refusing to compromise. Okay. So, Kaylee, your clarifier for Two of Swords upright. Polar shift. So, this decision they're going to have to make. That makes sense. Okay, and Maddie, judgment upright. Control. That goes with Xana's because that means not solved. That's why it's not being solved because they come in forceful, bully, rushing. Okay, and Ethan. Okay, meeting. Are you saying you have something else to say, Ethan? It's usually what I'm using these upright. Okay. Murder for hire, thief. Someone who acts like they do not have a heart. Terrorism. But there is a good guy in this. Exposed. Party. Okay. Not being able to control the narrative anymore. Confessions. Okay, so conspiracy. So no, it's not a conspiracy. Egotism. Okay, so it was about somebody's egotism, somebody's jealousy, it was about different things, is what I'm getting from this. All right, hang on. Okay, so is it fair to say that for us to be prepared for different things to start coming out? Well, there's that. Where the power's coming from. That may mean because there was nothing in their system, like from what we've heard. That doesn't mean they do them, but it could be a part of something because of another reason. Struggle. The struggle with the home being tore down, okay. Something about the money and the manipulation. The accidental struggle, I think, that they were in. Yeah, they were unknown to this. I mean, I think something with drugs and poison was manipulated. I think we're going to see that. Okay, 2 more cards to end this. Bad memories, weird science exposed. Okay, wait a minute. Okay. Okay, y'all. That is that. Please remember this is all alleged, not fact, my opinion. I'm going to be doing a happy mediumship interview with the 4 and with the others that I said I was going to. So I'm going to be getting that ready, but I wanted to do this reading. So please remember this is all alleged, my opinion, not fact.